Hey guys, this one na another ogbonge update concerning Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Una know say the federal government of Nigeria, since when they kidnap am in 2021, they kidnap am come from Kenya. He dey Nigerian DSS custody. The way when they do the matter and everything, and also matter when we say consign am, the court, Nigerian court today. The way it is, they don't disappoint Nigerians well because wetin dem dey do, Nigerians actually expected, more than, better than what is happening today in the Nigerian judiciary. Well, the Federal High Court in Abuja on Thursday, they struck out a 50 billion naira suit filed by Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, against the federal government. Justice Enyong Eko, in a ruling, struck out the suit for lack of diligent prosecution. When the matter was called on Thursday, neither Nnamdi Kanu for the federal government was represented by any lawyer. Justice Eko observed that in the last adjourned day, while no lawyer was in court for the IPOB leader, the federal government was represented in court by a counsel. The judge, who said that the case had taken 3 adjournments due to no representation, consequently struck out the case. Report that Kanu had sued the federal government of Nigeria and the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, as first and second defendants in the suit, marked FHC/ABJ/CS/463/2022. Kanu, who sued the defendant over allegations bordering on violations of his rights, alleged that he was kidnapped from Kenya and brought back to Nigeria to stand trial. He wants the court to determine whether the way and manner in which the plenty field was adopted in Kenya and extraordinarily rendition to Nigeria is consistent with extant laws. Specifically, he cited the provisions of Article 12, 4 in brackets of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, Ratification and Enforcement Act Cap A9, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, and Article Part 5A in bracket of the African Charter's Principles and Guidelines on Human and People's Rights while countering terrorism in Africa. Kanu also wants the court to determine whether by the operation of Section 15 of the Extradition Act Cap E25, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, the plaintiff can be completely or illegally tried for offences stated in court 1 to 14 of the 15-count amended charge. He said the counts are not the offences for which he was surrendered or extraordinarily renditioned to Nigeria. In the originating summons, the IPOB leader is seeking 11 reliefs, including an order for the release from Department of State Service DSS custody. He is also seeking an order restraining the defendant from taking any further step to prosecute him over criminal charge number FHC/ABJ/CR/383/2015, currently pending before a sister court presided over by Justice Binta Inyako. Kanu also asked the court to award the sum of 100 million naira to him as the course of his action. But in a notice of preliminary objection dated June 6, 2022, but filed June 27, 2022, the federal government and AGF prayed the court to dismiss the suit, describing it as an abuse of court processes. Given one ground of argument, the defendant argued that Kanu had filed an earlier suit with similar facts before a federal high court, Umuahia Division, in suit number FHC/UM/CS/30/2022. They further argue that the two defendants were parties in the suit. According to the defendant, this renders this suit as an abuse of court processes that deprived the court of the jurisdiction to entertain the instant suit. Recall that Aloy Ejimakor had, in one of the proceedings, told Justice Eko that he had filed a notice for a change of counsel. Ejimakor told the court that he would be taking over the case from Chief Mike Uzekome San, who filed the suit on April 7, 2022. So why they did not come to court, we don't really know why. Maybe they have their reason why they did not come to court. Okay, maybe they still understand that, now their normal way. You just like to just make them focus on the real matter. As Nigerians are protesting on the comment section here that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem of Nigeria. You understand? Since he was adopted today, the problem of Nigeria still persists. That is why I tell people that Nnamdi Kanu is also a victim of Nigeria. Do you believe that? Okay, guys, make we hear from you. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. If you're just joining us for the first time, please subscribe to this channel. Share this video, make it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you, and bye for now.